The length adjustment of the butt plate. Whenever the shooter feels too much or not enough pressure on the shoulder, the first adjustment is a change of the length. When you make your rifle longer, you have more pressure. When you make it shorter, the pressure will be less. So the length is one of the most important characteristics of your rifle in standing shooting. With this rifle, the adjustment and the change of the length is quite easy. You just open this screw, then you use this, a little bit more, then you use this little wheel and you can screw it out or in very easily, and you can in fact do it by millimeters, which is important if you do it in between two shots in training or even in competition. So we open the screw, we change the length by turning the wheel, and we fix it for the best position, and it's stable. We have a little scale here. There you can read where your normal position is, and you can say 2 millimeter more or 2 millimeter less. So length adjustment with the iTech 500, easy, logic, and good calculatable. The adjustment of the height of the butt plate is the next important opportunity of a modern match rifle. Shooters use it to go up and down with the point zero. So if you go down with the butt plate, your muzzle goes down, and if you go up, your muzzle goes up. If it's only a few centimeters, it has to be a very small step, which is calculatable. This rifle does this job very easy. You just use your driver, open these two screws, and you can go up and down in very small steps, or you can even make bigger steps. It's interesting, there is a flat part on this axis, so if you turn it, but you didn't want to do it, when you fix the screw, the whole piece comes automatically back into the angel you had before. So you can do it easily in competition and in position. This means you hold it, open, change, and close. Takes 10 seconds and changes the position. The next possible change of this butt plate is a turn around this axis. I prefer it just straight down, but there is always shooters who like it a little bit canted in this or in that way. Easy to do with this butt plate. These two screws have to be opened. Then you can move it like this or like this. But please, if you want to keep the feeling for your shot, do it square. Easy to change, stable, fixed. The next interesting change of the butt plate is a turn around this axis. I don't like it too much, but if you want to do it, I just show you how it has to be done. The easiest way is first open the carrier and take the whole butt plate out. Then you take out the center axis. Oops. Now you can move this part here, left and right, to one side, to the other side, or even in any turn you like. As I said before, it's not the best idea to turn it, so if not absolutely necessary, keep it in the straight way down. And once again, let's enjoy the easy way to bring the whole carrier back. So we take this a little bit back and we are back in the rail. We fix here. Bring our axis back, fix it, and the change has been done. The real contact of the butt plate to the shooter's shoulder or to his shooting jacket is realized by these three surfaces. So we have here three different elements. We call them wings, and they can be adjusted each separately. We start with a lower one, so we have two ways of change. One is the angel here. We can put it like this or like that and fix it in any position in between. And with the second screw, we can go up and down with this element, or we can turn it to one or the other direction. Same procedure can be done with the center part and with the upper part. Many shooters use the upper part, open it as much as possible to get a contact from above, like in a vice. So they try to hold their shoulder with a lot of pressure from above. We don't think this is a very good idea. In practice, it's much better if you only have a soft contact somewhere here on the jacket when you are in position. Everything more brings the danger of an impact when you fire the shot and move your shoulder a little bit. So here, best idea, have a soft contact. And we fix it again. Other opportunities with this hook is take away the center part and only work with lower and upper wing. This gives more pressure to these two elements, and your shooting jacket moves in between these two parts and gives you a much more comfortable fit. One more idea, you normally should put the lower wing on the lowest position, that there is no part of the axis coming down. So if you would fix it here, this piece would disturb your feeling and give a stupid contact to the jacket. So the first and most important idea, bring it to the lowest possible part and make it as slim as possible to fit into your jacket. One more thing, many shooters give very complicated turns to these elements. We think if you keep them square to the shooting direction, this is the best to begin, and everything coming too much out of the range is more stupid and disturbs the feeling for the shot. So far our ideas about the butt plate. We leave the rest to your experiments.